Hello everyone, Baby Girl Star here, bringing you another episode of Pokemon Pearl Water Monotype. In the last episode, we made our way to this cave, and in this episode we're going to get some more stuff done, but I realized that I forgot something pretty important for my Let's Play right now, so I need to run back and grab it. You see, with the Water Monotype, I don't encounter any water Pokemon until at least after Jubilife City, so right now Piplup is the only one I have. But if I go over here and talk to this guy, I can at least get an Oreburgh. Now, the Oreburgh isn't too terribly— oh god. Shut up. It isn't too terribly helpful, but I'm gonna get a Magikarp. And I'm gonna level that bitch up and get a Gyarados. That's gonna be an off-screen little thing for me to do. And I hate the fishing now, because that happens a lot. So while I'm trying to fish, I'm gonna talk your ears off a bit. I was watching my old Pokemon Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and I realized my commentary was a lot different back then. It wasn't worse, it wasn't better, it was just different. Actually, it might have been a teeny tiny bit better, just because I was more excited and more— I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I'm not bored or anything when I'm recording, but sometimes I just don't have that much to say. It's a problem. And back then, I never shut up. So, well, I did shut up. I had a lot of dead air, but that's not the point. I don't want to grow Magikarp, sorry. The point is, I just had a lot more to say, I had a lot more enthusiasm, and I'm gonna try to get back to what I was doing, because I don't know what changed. I think back then, I could record whenever the hell I wanted. Like right now, I can only record when my roommate isn't around. And it's not even like I'm afraid to record around my roommate or whatever, it's just the fact that occasionally she's kinda noisy, and I don't need background banging and clanging. Plus, yeah, she'd probably think I was just weird, because I'm sitting here talking— god fucking damn it, I don't want a girl Magikarp. But anyway, point being, I'm going to try to, you know, get a little bit more enthusiastic with my commentary, or at least continue talking about something that's actually interesting. And speaking of interesting, yesterday I was talking to my boyfriend on Skype while I was playing through Majora's Mask to catch up to where I was. And with this new laptop, I have a 1080p resolution, so Project 64 is fantastic in the sense that it can stretch like that without any quality loss. If anything, the quality got better. So I was like, well, this is interesting, and I was telling him about it. I even sent him a screenshot, and he's like, you know what you should do, since you have a better computer now, you should try one of the high-resolution texture packs that they have around the internet. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So after like 2 hours of trying to get this high-resolution texture pack to work, I had to download it like 3 separate times because the first 2 were like broken. Oops. It's actually fan-freaking-tastic. Like, I wish the game normally looked like this. It almost looks like something you'd see in a 3DS remake. I mean, you know. God damn it, I don't want a girl! Fine, I'll get the fucking girl. Wait, no I won't. But I'm just going to finish this little anecdote I got going on here, and off-screen until I find a Magikarp. Anyway, I just can't even get over how fantastic this high texture pack looks. And playing over again with this high resolution texture pack is actually like helping me not suffer from redoing this, because I get to discover what all of these different new textures look like, and it's like playing the game all over again, only I know what I'm doing. It's amazing. Or playing a new game but knowing what I'm doing. And I'm going to continue this story afterward because I'm boring myself. Alright, be right back. Of course, right after I stop recording, I get one. Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I am absolutely in love with this high-resolution texture pack, so I actually acquired an Ocarina of Time one, and it's just as amazing. It's a little bit less done, but at the same time, Ocarina of Time is like a much bigger game, at least to me. I mean, I'm already 3/4 of the way done Majora's Mask in my Let's Play, and I'm only at episode like 36 or something, while my Ocarina of Time Let's Play dragged on to 71 episodes. So, I feel like there's a lot more to get done there, and I can understand that. But I'm thinking if I can convince the leader of TRMP, he's kinda anti-emulator on the streaming site. I was gonna see that if I could convince him to, I'm gonna catch this freaking Magikarp. I don't want Anri to kill it. If I can convince him to let me use an emulator that just wants to show off this high-resolution texture pack, I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday, but, I don't really have that many games right now. I mean, I have a couple of my Steam games installed on here. I have Amnesia, which I know I still need to record, but I'm trying to figure out everything on this laptop before I do that. Plus, I kind of want to gather myself. But I feel like Ocarina of Time with this high-resolution texture pack would be a lot more fun, and a lot of more people would want to watch. I mean, okay. It's kind of a cop-out, because I really don't want to stream Amnesia, because I know everyone would want to watch me, like, practically piss my pants on camera, but I'm so excited to play this. Like, I've already played past the DQ tree on it. Before I finish this, I need to think of a name. Who do I want to be a Gyarados? Who is incredibly epic and awesome and worthy of being a Gyarados? I just called it a Gyarados. God damn it. Think. Alright, fine. I'm gonna name it Turtza. Turtza is a really good friend of mine. He's one of the people from the original TRMP. No, not Testa. Turtza. He's one of the absolutely epic, awesome, I think I just spelled his name wrong, member of TRMP, and he's a really good friend of mine, and he's probably going to watch this episode and be like, "Ah, you named a Pokemon after me." Because I actually, in my, legitimate version of Heart Gold, I tried to do the evolution run on that to kind of test out how it would work. And I named my Cyndaquil / Quilava Turtza. And he was fantastic. He was as beastly as Christine was on my actual emulated one. Speaking of that, Donald, aka Legendary Plumber, gave me his working ROM of Heart Gold, which means that once I play through all the parts that I've done, which the only thing that's gonna be really bothersome is the fact that I'm gonna have to, like, play through that entire thing and get a female starter. That's gonna be the biggest pain in the ass ever. Then I can restart the Let's Play. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, la 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 la. Okay, cool. I got an HM. I thought he was gonna challenge me, but okay. That works. So, blah blah blah. There we go. Challenger. I'm just gonna be doing the bait and switch with Turtza until I actually... Ooh, I have the hiccups and it's really annoying. Ouch. until he actually gets a decent move, like tackle or at least something. Because right now he's pretty wimpy. Wimpy. I have the hiccups again. I hate the hiccups, especially when I'm recording, because then it's just distracting. I forgot what I was saying. Soul Silver, I'll be able to restart that. That's about all I remember. I just completely lost— oh shoot. I completely lost my train of thought, but I want that Psyduck. I want that Psyduck. I think I can get one on the rugged path, but that's only if I run around like a really long time, and like I'm a total noob. I didn't know they actually used the word noob in Pokemon. Tyler! GTFO! So I have to go down to the mine. What a loser. I hate when I have to chase the gym leaders. It's like, just do your job and be there when I get there. I mean, come on now. Meanies. Alright, you, get out of my way. I need to heal my Piplup, my Anri. But I can't find— there it is. Pokemon Center. If it's not already obvious, like I talked about my dislike of Gen 4 already, I really don't like this game, but whatever. I think the water monotype will make things a lot more interesting. I mean, it's not going to be too different for this gym battle, because like almost all the other ones, it's a rock starter. Hey look, an item. An item I don't care about. Run. Thank you. Damn it. I'm only going to show this one, and then any other wild Pokemon encounters I'm just going to cut out, because I want to start training Turtza, and I don't want to do that all off screen. But yeah, I know you guys don't want to watch that. So, down to Oreburgh Mine. Okay. Down to Oreburgh Mine. I got a potion. Yay. And here's that dude. Woohoo! Wait. Hey! That awkward moment when your roommate walks in while you're in the middle of talking to yourself. Okay, cool. Now that that's over. I love Let's Playing, but not very many people understand it. At least not very many normal people. So, when I'm sitting here talking to myself and my roommate walks in, it's kind of like, what do? I can't say, hey, I'm totally crazy, and I can't just pretend that didn't happen. I mean, I guess I could pretend that I'm in a phone call. I don't know. What do you guys do if someone walks in on you while you're recording? Do you just continue doing what you were doing, or do you stop and hide your shame? I mean, I'm not really ashamed of it. I just have to live with this girl, so she might as well not think I'm crazy. I mean, if it all came down to it, I'd still record. And, like, if I absolutely had to. Sorry. I looked over at my Skype, and one of my friends, I told him that in the middle of my recording, my roommate walked in, and he'd be like, I'd walk in and be like, penis, 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 and then run out. What an ass. Alright, so now that we got the gym leader, we're gonna kick some gym leader ass. And I think, yeah, I did just heal. I actually couldn't remember if I just healed or not, but I did. So, I'm gonna take Anri, and we're just gonna kick some major ass. Woo, Anri's level 15. He's already OP. Okay, so, I just, like, I could skip all these trainer battles, but it's nice experience for Turtza. Too bad there's not a quick way to do this. Like, too bad there's not a switch to next Pokemon button. What am I doing? Like, I could be clicking and stuff right now, but I don't know. I have my hands on the controls, so I might as well just do it as I am, instead of having to keep moving my hand back to my mouse. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I don't die. I don't know. So far my luck has been kinda shitty, but fingers crossed. Oh, cool. This Pokemon already knows Stealth Rock. Fan-effing-tastic. So now every time I switch, I'm gonna lose health. Effing fantastic. It's just like Pokemon Online. That surprisingly didn't hurt. Alright, now this one is annoying. Because I don't think Cranidos, I think it's pronounced, I don't think he's super weak against water. But I'm not sure. Before I start nailing him though, I'm gonna use a potion. Yeah, because of that. Alright, you really need to stop that, yo. Yeah, you really need to stop that. Because I'm running out of potions. This is my last potion. Fan-effing-tastic. Alright, Anri. We need a crit hit here. If I run, he'll use Pursuit. And if I stay, I'm boned. Oh, hey! He wasted all his time with Leer, so I won. Cool. Fantastic. Oh, hey! Anri's evolving. Perfect. What a great way to end this episode. Wow, Anri's already looking like a total beast now. Metal Claw. Oh yeah, because I think the second... is it only the third, or is it the second and the third that's water and steel? I don't know, but we're gonna... Wait a minute. It has Metal Claw, but the only claws it has is on its feet. So what does it do? It jumps and, like, kicks and claws? That makes no sense. It should be Steel Wing. La 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 la. Oh wait, I'm supposed to not be skipping through this. My bad. Alright, cool. Received the first badge. Okay. So we can use Rock Smash now, which we need to, you know, continue on. But we have to, in order to continue, we have to go back to Jubilife and go up. Okay, yes, I know. What's-his-face already told me that the TM is only a one-use thing. Alright, cool. I know I'm not supposed to be turboing, but I just want to get back to the Poke Center so I can end this episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I just forgot where the Poke Center was again. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I get to record some more. Yeah, see you guys.